Logan.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, I'm messing with you.
Now everybody's gonna like come for me in the comments.
Oh my God.
It's like she was outside and now she's not.
She's not outside anymore.
Yeah.
I'm in my soft girl era, so I just be crying.
Perfect. How did you discover you had such a big voice?
I wish I knew. I basically just came out of the womb singing. I've been obsessed with big singers since I was a kid.
Okay.
Beyonce, Whitney Houston, Jennifer Hudson. I kind of just started belting and then I had to learn how to do the head voice and the light singing later.
Do you have a cover or a person that you're like, I love singing their music?
Beyonce.
Beyonce?
The song Listen from Dreamgirls. When I heard it for the first time, that's the song that changed my life.
Dreamgirls is honestly like my favorite Broadway production.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I didn't know you were into musicals, Logan.
I dabble and dabble.
Yeah?
Especially if I'm in New York, like
yeah.
Les Mis is like fire to me.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite musicals of all time. I played Eponine.
Oh, period.
Yeah. Little Falarinka hardly heard me now.
Would you like ever do Broadway?
Oh, yeah. I have two dreams.
Okay.
My first is to play Alphaba on Broadway.
Okay.
That's always been a dream of mine. And then I would, when I was in college for musical theater and I saw Waitress, when I watched Sarah Bareilles write her whole musical and then star in it, I was like, I am switching to music. My biggest dream is to write somebody else's story in a musical world.
So we're gonna get an Annie Tracy by Annie Tracy, sung by Annie Tracy, acted in by Annie Tracy.
Fingers crossed.
Okay,
that
I'm
would
looking
be
forward
awesome.
to it.
Would you want to be in it?
Yeah, maybe like very minimal singing.
Okay.
A little like, bar here too.
Okay.
To figure something out. But
what are you, alto, soprano?
Definitely alto.
Yeah, I thought you were an alto.
Yeah. If you weren't an artist, what would your occupation be?
I would want to be an interior designer. I'm obsessed with interior design. Or I would just want to own a non-for-profit for rescue animals. Me and Makita Stewart.
Oh, period. No, she's great for that.
Shout out to Makita.
Shout out Makita.
We're gonna have our rescue organization someday.
Is Leo, is he
a rescue?
No.
What kind of question is that?
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Adopt, don't shop, Logan.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, I'm messing with you.
Now everybody's gonna like come for me in the comments.
I rescued him when I lived in New York City when I was in college. Nobody wanted him because he was so big, and I was like, I will take him.
Aww.
That's my baby. He's my logo too.
He is your logo?
Yeah. I just did a really dope thing with Honda Stage and they gifted me with a massive life-size Leo. He won't stop trying to eat it.
My parents' dog, he's a boxer.
Aww.
I found him a really big carrot for Christmas one year. And every year I find a bigger carrot. Aww. So he knows when Christmas
it's gonna
rolls
get
around,
bigger and bigger.
he's getting a bigger carrot.
That is hilarious.
It's so
Why
cute.
a carrot?
I saw it at the store one day.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I can see
Maybe you
it.
should get Leo a carrot.
I should.
Yeah. What's your go-to studio outfit?
When I'm in my home studio, hoodie, sweatpants, locked in, glasses, you know what I mean? But when I come to sessions, I'm like, what am I gonna wear today? Like I get out all of my cool fits and my shoes, I put my makeup on and I walk in like.
I'm the same way. I don't always wanna get dressed,
Yeah.
but when I want to, I'm going to show out.
It's not a lot of in between for me.
Would you say you have like an outfit staple?
For me, the outfit staple is always a little bit boyish and a little bit girlish.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in a hoodie and sweatpants and sneakers, I gotta do my makeup.
I really love your shoes.
Thanks.
You always come in with like fly shoes on.
Thank
I feel
you.
Like for me as an outsider looking in,
Logan.
yeah, that's like, and he always has some like fly shoes.
Wow, thank you. I love your style.
Really?
Yeah, literally the other day I put on an outfit. On my way here, I walked in, I'm like, I'm wearing a Logan outfit today. And I almost wore it so I'd be matching with you, but I was like, no, I don't want to be weird. I'm in my lover girl era for sure.
Yeah.
I've never been really a lover girl in my personal life. I've always been very hard And then a special somebody broke me, and now I'm like so soft.
Soft girl era.
But I feel like it's more of like a celebration of love.
Have any of your lyrics ever gotten you in trouble?
I get nervous to put out songs because I'm so honest that I'm like worried certain people will think it's about them, or like I'd be exaggerating, you know, I'm a songwriter.
Yeah.
Like for example, music taste. People will be like, oh my gosh, I don't know, like whoever did you dirty like that or what you went through to write that song. And I'm like, I mean, really, it was one little thing, but I exaggerated and wrote a whole song about it. Sometimes I get worried that people are gonna think that I really still care and I still feel a certain way. And I'm like, no, I just use that for a song.
What's something your fans don't know about you that you wish they did?
I definitely have an open book. I have a phone number that I literally let people text me on, and I just text my followers and friends. But I will say, I appreciate keeping my personal life to myself. I'm not a share that part of my life kind of person.
Right.
They still know because you just listen to my music.
Yeah.
It's my diary entries, so.
Are we getting an act 3 or something totally different?
We were gonna get an act 3.
Okay.
That was called Act Up. But then I came here and I started writing, and next thing you know, I accidentally wrote a whole new project that has nothing to do with Act Up, but the new project is Scared of Heights.
Are you actually scared of heights?
Hell yes.
So are you just not into roller coasters or anything? Like,
No, I like roller coasters.
Okay.
For this rollout, I wanted to do things that were visuals to go with like being scared of heights, but I was like, you will not catch me jumping from a plane, trying to skydive, bungee jump, be up high. I'm like over here with like ladders and like balloons.
We're keeping it real cute.
We're keeping it cute. We're keeping it
safe.
Yes. Scared of Heights is really a metaphor for being scared to be in love. So this project is basically a journey through realizing that you're scared of it and then coming out the other side. So like it starts dark and in the club and sexy, and then by the time you get to the bottom, it's light and like you're literally flying. Scared of Heights, the title track. I'm scared of heights, like scared to be in love, but I'm so high with you. And then it ends with Look, I Can Fly. I used to be scared of heights, baby, but thanks to you, I can fly now 'cause you changed me.
Yeah.
I could literally cry thinking about it.
Aww.
And then I put like strings at the end to like make it all loop around. So it's like, it opens with these sexy strings and accessory, and then the last strings is these beautiful strings that like resemble flying. So if you listen to it like in a full circle, oh my God, it's like the whole story like combines together.
It's like she was outside and now she's not.
She's not outside anymore.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my God.
I literally went into the studio and I was just like, I don't know what's gonna come out. I'm just gonna write. And the next thing you know, it's like, this is literally a whole story. I'm in my soft girl era, so I just be crying.
Okay, music.
Back to music. Right.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
That has nothing to do with music.
It technically does.
You just said back to music.
Look, I can fly.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so is it flying or is it not?
Yes, it is.
It is?
Do you want to do it again and I'll actually say the right answer?
No, I think that was perfect, unless you want to do it again.
Mine as well.
If you had a superpower, what would it be? You've recently worked with Leon Thomas.
I don't even know how that is a real sentence that you just said.
Yeah?
When I was told that he loved the song and wanted to get on it, I literally shit my pants. I'm not even like that known or popular compared to him and all these other people. And he's such a real one because he heard that song and like genuinely like wanted to support. I'm like, who does that in today's? I'm just so grateful.
What's one long-term goal for your career?
I think a huge bucket list for me thing would be to write for one of my favorite artists. If I ever got to like write for them, I would probably like just be like, all right, I'm good. Take me down.
Like who?
Well, I don't want to say any names. Cause
No?
No.
You don't want to put it out there?
No.
Okay.
I'm too shy.
What's one thing you would tell your past self?
Oh no, Logan, don't ask that. I'll start crying.
I'm sorry.
What the heck? I'm not even on my period. Like, fuck.
Can we get a tissue?
Why is that making me
We
emotional?
can keep the cameras rolling, but like, you can get a tissue.
Oh, I don't care. Like, at this point, I've cried on camera so many times.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Why am I crying over that question?
I know, but we don't want your makeup to get messed up.
It's fine, who cares? I would just tell my past self to just keep going.
Yeah.
Trust yourself and whatever God, you're on earth to sing and do music, so just trust yourself and trust that he'll guide you and just do it, you know? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm so grateful to be doing art and music for a living. Mm-hmm. I don't want to complain or talk about the parts of it that are hard. But sometimes, like, when I just think about all of my amazing people that have helped me make this happen, I just can't help but get emotional. Or, like, life is just crazy. Like, Tricky and Mark and all of you people at Sessions have just made me feel so me, where I can just come in and cry.
And don't make me cry. Eddie Tracy, thanks for pulling up.
Thank you for having me.
We always love having you.
Basically, I'm a lover girl.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You have a nail in your hair.
Thank you. I couldn't find the nail. I knew I lost it, and while you were also asking that question, I was like, where the fuck is my nail? I literally brushed my hair and it went into my hair, and I was like, where did it go? What about being soft?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'd rather lie than lose you, girl. It's so quiet in here.